What up? Top of the top. Get a mic check. Let me know y'all hear me clearly. Y'all hear me clearly. Y'all hear me clearly because we gonna get into it today. Episode 420. What's popping? Hold up. I see the family pulling up in here super fast. What's up, Black Barbie? Jay Houston. TG, what's good? Loud and clear. That's all I need to know, man. I thought y'all was lit this morning. That's right. Shayla, what's good? Y'all hear me clearly? That's all I want to know right now. What's up, Sad? That's right, bro. Be the first one up in here lately. He been beating y'all to it. He say he hungry. What's up, y'all? We gonna chop it up today. Everybody in here. Sin City. Taisha, what's up? Seriously Red. I see we got new people up in here. Good morning, Rondell. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. That's what time it is. Apex. Y'all been waiting long enough. We're gonna get into it, y'all. Today gonna be decent. You know what I mean? We gotta take a look at some stuff that we already know. What up, Hood TMZ? What's good, bro? Good to see you out here. Big Phil, what up, Big Phil? All right, what's up, Dramatic? Y'all know I'm gonna holler later. My boy John Shaft up in this thing. What up, bro? All right, man, we're gonna get into it in a minute, real quick. All right, now check it, man. Today we're gonna be talking about Jamie Foxx, man. You know, Jamie Foxx missing right now. Salute, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. But I will say this, Jab for 9, you get you an avatar, man, so you won't be on here looking like a troll. All right, salute. Anyway, yeah, Jamie Foxx missing right now. I mean, they say he in the hospital. They saying a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. There's some funny stuff going on. We're going to get into that whole Jamie Foxx thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give my opinion. What's up, Miss Deja? And we're going to be talking about Lil Uzi Vert, the black white boy. And he been getting a lot of passes. And today we're going to expose him today. He already been exposed, but what I'm going to expose today is how so-called street dudes been co-signing him the whole time. That's right. You know, people talk about everybody else taking L's. People love to trash New York and trash California. I ain't trying to trash Philly, but I'm just saying, sometimes Philly, it's like Philly rappers be the hungriest rappers, and they'll do anything. And I'm gonna prove my point. And this ain't personal. It is what it is. We're gonna get into it because these are some of the things that been brainwashing people. They've been brainwashing these boys. I told you, man, they try to remix the whole world and make us think that all this whack ass shit is normal. No, it ain't. And that's why I'm always say something. So I don't care who get mad. All right, anyway, let's go. Jamie Foxx, where is he? Nobody knows. They say in the hospital, but we don't know. Because we know Jamie Foxx, they gave that man got a replacement. It's called a stunt double. I call it a clone. But for some reason, this movie had to go on without Jamie Foxx. And now we already know, we already went into that. I broke down this whole Jamie Foxx situation on Friday. Even though the episode was getting messed up and all that, but I broke it all down and showed you. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, yesterday, as y'all saw by TMZ, they released the footage of Jamie Foxx's stunt double. And we already know Jamie Foxx was filming a movie called Back in Action with Cameron Diaz. Jamie Foxx got Cameron Diaz out of retirement. And if anybody don't know who Cameron Diaz is, she's the one that was in Any Given Sunday with Jamie Foxx. And they got other movies together too. The point is, he got out of retirement. She was retired for 9 years. Cameron Diaz is a prominent Hollywood actor. Yes, she is. But like I said, all that Hollywood stuff is over with. The new Hollywood is Netflix. The new Hollywood does its filming in Atlanta, Georgia. But the point of the matter is, this was about to be something big for Jamie Foxx, this movie. But we was already getting reports that it was weird stuff happening at the movie set. They say Jamie Foxx had to snap on people, fire people. Basically said they was playing a lot of games. What's up, Kim? They said Jamie Foxx, they said they was playing a lot of games with Jamie Foxx, getting him frustrated. But from what I got from this whole thing Jamie Foxx was doing, it seemed like the whole time he was trying to put this project together, it was people among him trying to destroy what he was trying to do and trying to throw him off. Because there's certain key things that happen. And one of the things that happened is he had to fire a lot of people off the set. And for some reason, after he had to fire a lot of people, next thing you know, Jamie Foxx in the hospital. But after Jamie Foxx went in the hospital, now they got a Jamie Foxx replacement. Now, we know with a lot of movies, some movies they're put on hold. But they claim that the movie was set to be finished at a certain time. And yes, that is true, meaning every movie has an end date because it has a budget. And that budget is set for filming and, the budget goes along. It's like when you build a construction site, it got to be built at a certain amount of time. Anything after that time, you start getting fined. So I understand, yes, the show had to go on, the movie had to go on, but it was just mighty funny to me how allegedly he's the one putting it all together, but they continue without him. So that let me know it's some funny stuff going on. Jamie Foxx remained hospitalized following last week's medical complication. Another thing you'll notice, they're not trying to say exactly what it is. We get reports, but nothing has come out of Jamie Foxx's mouth. So we don't, in actuality, we don't know nothing. We know what his daughter said. We know what people saying, but I pay attention to stuff like this because I never forget, like I said, back to Tupac. Remember when Tupac was in the hospital? And they said he was about to recover. He was about to bounce back. Next thing you know, before that, on that 7th day, they said Tupac was dead. So I'm just hoping that don't happen to Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Because we getting a lot of bogus reports and we don't really know what's going on with him because he ain't say that out of his mouth. And we don't know what condition he in. Shit, we don't know. He could have been on the set. Somebody could have slipped something in his drink or his food or something. We don't know. But I know one thing's for sure, they got him off that set. Because remember, he was trending the past couple of weeks as raising hell on the set. And now he ain't on the set no more. So, I mean, some things are coincidence, yes, but some things coincide. So that's all I'm saying. Hold up. We don't know if they zapping his brain in there. That's right. He might be going under that treatment right now. That's right. When Jamie Foxx come out, he might not never be the same. Remember when Martin Lawrence was on the run and he was going through what he was going through? Remember, Martin Lawrence never been the same, right? Remember Kanye West was in that so-called place? He ain't been the same, right? Yeah, they put him in them psych wards. They put him in them, they get him on them certain drugs that scramble their brain, like scrambled eggs. And sometimes they don't be the same. In the streets, it's called a Mickey. So I'm trying to tell people that there's some weird stuff going on, but that's just my opinion. Jamie Foxx remains hospitalized, but is healing following medical complication. Jamie Foxx's health struggle continues while the actor is improving following his undisclosed medical complications last week. He remains under professional care. And like I said a couple weeks ago, all right, boom. We already got the report that what they say, y'all. They say that black men are dying before their time. But let's take a look at, for real, y'all. Let's look at how many black actors are going through it. Now, remember, the same week Jamie Foxx had his situation, he ain't on the set no more, right? Is that not the same exact time where Jonathan Majors, he being kicked out of Hollywood? You see that? The other black actor from The Wire, he died. You see the pattern of the black actors falling and dying, and you see it, especially the black men. You see it, right? It's clear. They falling, they dying, it's stuff happening. They get them all out the way. If you peep what's going on. And it's also looking like it's not enough. It's not enough for everybody. It's like it's a written law now. Like, don't put too many of them on. Don't let too many of them thrive no more. You make sure before you let Jamie Foxx get the way he got to go, you make sure you get the next talent from Africa to come in. We're gonna create our own new Jamie Foxx. See, they're trying to get all of them out the way. That's my opinion. And I was telling people the game was over. I told people all this shit changed. Now people starting to see. Now, so that's why when this happened to Jamie Foxx, that was a trigger. I'm like, hold up. Because remember, he one of the last prominent actors, as far as you know, Ray won his biggest movie. He got an Oscar. We know at the end of the day, when it's time to be serious, Jamie Foxx can act. So on that note, we can say he's one of the last talented black actors. But then what about Will Smith? Did they get him out the way too? So let's look. Will Smith out the way, getting Jamie Foxx out the way. See that? they creating these openings for new actors to come in the game and take over. The same thing they're doing in the real world with the migrants. Same thing they're doing in Hollywood. Fox acting like a fox, very mischief. What I'm saying? Salute. Thanks for supporting. So that's all I'm saying, right? It's some shady stuff going on. And don't forget, remember the actor from The Wire, Omar Michael, black actor, he dead. See? It just peep game. But for some reason, Black Panther, Chad Boseman, he dead. See all the up-and-coming black actors? See the black prominent actors that really know how to act? Went through school, perfected their craft. For some reason, they all gone before their time, right? All right. But you got people like Anthony Hopkins still alive. You get it? Anthony Hopkins, the old white man, he's still alive. Brad Pitt, he's 60, he's still alive. We can go down the list. They all still alive. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. You see? But for some reason, the black actors, they all disappearing. And in actuality, I know a lot of y'all be on YouTube. How many of y'all saw a lot of those videos of where they at now? And they show, like the other day, they showed New Jack City and showed where all the actors are to this day. Some of them are older, but some of them are dead. Like Dundada Man, the one that be stuttering, he dead. He died a while ago. But damn near every one of our movies we grew up on is somebody dead from that cast. Or some movies we know the whole cast dead, or the whole half of the cast dead. I be watching stuff like that on YouTube, where they at now, and the curse of this particular movie, and all of them end up the goddamn dead. Yeah, it's a lot of black actors that's dead that they don't talk about. What's up, Shane? I see you. What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up, family? I see y'all. Now check it out. All right, now look. The following day, the crew was notified that Fox would be 2 hours late to the set because he was ill. Shortly thereafter, however, they got the call that Fox would not be coming in. Filming was subsequently suspended for the day. Fox's co-star Cameron Diaz continues to film Back in Action amid Fox's absence. So they still been filming the movie while he was gone. The actress was photographed in Atlanta, Georgia on Tuesday, shooting a scene alongside a stand-in actor for Fox. ET has learned that production on Back in Action has been ongoing since Fox's health scare last week. The film was always scheduled to wrap this week, and that is still the plan. So they say. But anyway, as you see, the show must go on. Don't they say that? The show must go on. What's the other saying, y'all? One monkey don't stop no show. Well, you see the joke? One monkey don't stop no show. What they call black people. Now you see why the show had to go on? Told you, man. In my opinion, it's some shady behavior. That's Jamie Foxx and his daughter. His daughter is the one that released a statement. But at the same time, his daughter still ain't really saying too much. And I get it. So I understand there got to be two things. All right, we're going to use our brain real quick. Now, this one thing we got to know. Obviously, Jamie Foxx is in a condition where he can't speak. And he probably don't want to be seen. Why, y'all? Because we know that's part of the trend, right? Ain't it part of the trend? When celebrities go to the hospital, they always make a point to go live in the hospital room. Don't they all do the same shit? They go live in the hospital to let you know they okay, right? But Jamie Foxx ain't do that. That's how we know something suspect going on. Because you know, even when they're in the hospital, they got to get clout and sympathy. But even Jamie Foxx didn't do that. So we know it's something going on. Either he can't talk or he looking real bad. He might be really messed up. We don't know. But I know it's a game being played. That's right, Swirl Girl. That's my opinion. They slipped him a Mickey. That's my opinion. Man, and like I said the other day, look, man, these people healthy, man. Jamie Foxx healthy, 55 years old. Look how healthy he is. That man be working out, eating good. See, when you got a certain level, man, they got personal trainers. They be in the gym. So, like I said before, how are all these people supposed to be healthy? All of a sudden, they be sick. They look good for 60. Like the actor from The Wire. He look good for his age, right? They be looking good for their age. They work out. They take care of themselves, but all of a sudden, they be sick and dead and sick. And like they don't got the best of doctors and the best of foods. Like they in the hood eating Popeye's chicken and they just died before. Come on, y'all. Some of these people be in the prime of their life. But like I say, when you represent a certain image, those images, they don't want no more. What's part of the image? Well, I mean, no matter how you feel about Jamie Foxx, he still represents a black man of a certain structure. Yes, I know about Wanda Living Color and all that, but you know they make people, you know they're going to offer that up. You know how that go in the Hollywood game, man. But my point is, he's still a father. He's still a good actor with talent. So my point is, he still represents a certain amount of people, whether you like it or not. And for some reason, they gotta go. That's right. Jamie Foxx, 50-some years old, man. He still look good for his age, man. So how that man just getting sick and passing? You get it? Come on, man. That's why I said we gotta use our brain, man. That man ain't sick. You don't just get sick just because. You don't look, many of us deal with stress and trauma our whole life, but we ain't had no strokes. We know people that been stressed out 3 times more than us and still ain't had no stroke, right? Or aneurysm. So how come they the richest? I ain't gonna say riches. What I mean is they get the best care. They got the best doctors. So that's like saying Jamie Foxx had something wrong with him. He ain't know and he just passed out. Come on, man. Anyway, that's my opinion. But let's move on, y'all. This the stunt double. This the Jamie Foxx clone. And it's funny too because it's like they had him in the cut the whole time. Like, how could you be filming a film and then all of a sudden you go find a replacement that quick? Like he was in the cut ready to replace Jamie Foxx. That's my point. They put him in the movie so fast, it's like he already knew what he had to do. Y'all see this? See, that's why I say you gotta peep the little stuff they do. This man came out of nowhere, and guess who been covering the whole story? This picture courtesy of TMZ. They always on the set. They always know everything. It's like they had this man waiting in the cut to replace that man. That's my opinion. Because remember, stunt doubles, you call it what you want. I call it cloning, all of that. It's like a clone. That's like if you came on the show one day and it wasn't me, it was a dude talking like me, you get it, and look like me. But it ain't me. That's a clone. Clone doesn't always mean it has to be done through the scientific process. I call cloning anytime something appears to be the real, but it's not the real. That's a clone. You feel me? Like when you go to the supermarket, some of them meats, those are cloned up meats. That ain't what you think it is. It look like it, but it's not. Because when you take that farm-raised salmon and you put it next to some real salmon, you'll see the difference. Same thing with a clone. You only gonna know the clone, you put it next to the real. That's how you know. But in this situation, we all can see. But you gotta remember, it's another hidden joke in this. What's the hidden joke? Let me see my people that smart. What is the hidden joke? What they say, y'all? They say all black men look alike. But some of us say all white people look alike. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know who's who. But this is a part of that joke. All black people look alike. So look, we don't need Jamie Foxx. We'll get another one. Do you see this? This is the game they're playing. Now, mind you, don't forget, this was his film. This was his situation. So now that I'm out the situation, you go get another me. Do you see this? But it's a Hollywood game, y'all. This is another thing I want to show people and prove that they be pulling shenanigans, stunts, all of that. What's a stunt? A stunt is called a trick. A stunt is a trick, man. That's all it is. Stunt double, it's a trick double. It's all wordplay. It's a clone. And it's mighty funny that he was there to replace Jamie Foxx so fast. It's like he was already in character. So we're going to pay attention to this, and hopefully Jamie Foxx, he be all right. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it's a dirty game, you play the Hollywood game, these are the things that happen. But I ain't going to wish no bad on that man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it pushing to some more Hollywood tricks and fake behavior that I already told people about. Now that people starting to see it for themselves. Let's go into this. Some people probably even know what's going on, but I'm gonna break it down for you. This is the rap girl named Lotto, the rap chick Lotto. Now I already told y'all they got the female rappers taking over the game now. That's the unwritten law. Meaning they putting all the finances behind the female rappers now. Dudes, men can rap your ass off, but they're not putting no real money behind you. The real money is going behind the female rappers. All right, all you gotta do is pay attention to what's going on. This is Lotto, all right? But the thing with Lotto in this picture, you see how many people can figure it out while they're looking at it. You know what I'm saying? You see how many people peep game. But anyway, Lotto was on blast right now. She is on blast. She's being exposed because the internet is undefeated and the internet is a beast. So she has been exposed for creating a fake-ass crowd at Coachella. A fake-ass crowd. I told y'all we in a fake-ass world. I told my people they play social media games. When I broke down, half of the people been manipulated off of social media games. Through what? Fake-ass followers, fake-ass subscribers, fake-ass camera tricks, fake-ass filters. I broke all this shit down. I told you, these people you think is hot and trendy, and they all on top of every. I told you all that shit is a fucking hoax. It's a social media game because social media is the platform where you use magic. This is where the powers that be finesse the magic. It's called editing. It's called graphic effects. You watch movies your whole life, then you see a movie and you see the damn car blow up. The car ain't blow up for real, dummy. You see the movie where the person looked like they fell off the roof and killed it. Those are Hollywood shenanigans. But they took Hollywood shenanigans and infused it in a rap. They took Hollywood and scripted it into social media. That's why I told you they don't got influence. I proved it to you with Beyonce. When people look, when we see how she got 50 million subscribers, 50 million supporters. But when she go work a deal with Adidas, she can't sell 1 million t-shirts. That means her fans are fake. Because let me separate the difference. You got fans, and you got supporters. You got subscribers, then you got supporters. You got likes, clicks, comments, but you got supporters. See, I broke it down. I got real supporters. The people that rock with me, they click on my channel. They support me. See, that's why I told people a long time ago from the rip. I said, what? I don't care about no numbers. I don't care about none of that. That shit fake. I don't want a whole bunch of fake people tuned in. I want the real to tune in. That's why most people found it the way you found it, when you found it at the right time, and you appreciate what you found, and I appreciate y'all. That's called a link up. You get it? This ain't no shenanigans, no hoax, no fronts. But see, many people, they get in this shit for fronts. Hoax. What is the main thing they want? Fame. And when you want fame, you're going to do anything. And that's what you see. You see this girl using Photoshop shit to make it look like she rocking the goddamn crowd. And then look at the bottom. Look how many likes it got. You see how magic work? But look, the internet is undefeated. See that? Fake ass crowd. And she beefing with Nicki right now. But the point is, fake ass crowd. Just want to show y'all, man, when you see things in your face, you got to look a little harder. This been going on for a long time. That's why I have to wear a trick right now. As you see what they said, you got to Photoshop crowds now. Those fans are edited. Do y'all see it? Told you, man. Internet tricks, man. Internet tricks. Stop worshiping these lames. The only reason why they're in position because they signed a deal, and the deal comes with a lot of tweaks like graphic effects. You get it? Extra shenanigans, extra money put behind you to make you look big. If anybody put $500,000, $1 million on you behind you, you're going to be the biggest thing in the world. That's just how it works. People got to understand that. My point is, man, these people ain't nobody to fucking follow. Listen to the music and then go about your life. That's my point. Not hating on no music. I know we got to bang that music in the whip. We got to bang that music in the club. We got to have our little music. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, all that following that shit, after the music over with, man, that shit done. All that you wrapped up in people's life and following them and all caught up in this shit, man, you wasting your fucking life away. And I already showed y'all what happens when you waste your life away now. So we ain't got to go into that. Episode 420. Thanks for the donation. Front Street, salute. Thanks for supporting the channel like you always do, bro. You already know what time it is. All right, well, we about to cook. We just getting started right now. And I'm here to shatter dreams. Shatter dreams of the fantasy world. That's what I'm here to do, all right? So don't get mad at me. Erykah Badu announces Unfollow Me tour. Do you see this hoe? She going on tour. So what weirdo and what is your life that miserable when you got to go to Erykah Badu concert? But see, remember when she was already setting the stage and before she started saying, what the first thing Erykah Badu did to get herself back popping again? What did she do to start trending? Did she not take pictures with her daughter showing her ass? Did she not promote her daughter and doing sexual shit? My point is this. She used her daughter to gain traction so she can trend again. I told you that's what they do. They will use anything, anybody to get back in the loop. So once she created a buzz off the heat she got from her daughter, bingo, now she's announcing the tour. But before that, you wasn't even thinking about Erykah Badu at all. But I'm showing you how they play the media game. And this is why they say bad publicity is good publicity. Because you could take a bad situation and then go on tour for that. Do you get it? Because they feel like people stupid. And yes, Erykah Badu is another black weirdo witch. And her thing is to influence the minds of people. And she's been doing it for a long time. And I think she turned men out by sticking. She is like the Black Madonna of the industry. All right? Yeah. When you start dealing with Erykah Badu after that, you're going to be weird. What's up, Devin Bryant? That's right. Black weirdos. Today is about the black weirdos and black white boys and black white girls and black people being the most followers of dumb shit in 2023. But anyway, Erykah Badu was going on tour. I told you the plot and the plan is to take all y'all fucking money so they can sustain their bills. Yes, yesterday was the deadline for income tax for people that owe. And they all owe because they're in a certain tax bracket. But now they got to recoup and it's time to go on tour. But who are the people they're banking on taking their fucking money? Now let's continue on because we're about to get into the real source of this episode. So now we're going to get into the black white boy, the fucking fruit bucket, disguised as a rapper, and a lot of niggas co-signed him, and I'm here to shame all of them. Lil Uzi Vert. This dude is the weirdest of weird. Now look, Lil Uzi Vert has come out and said his alter ego is Leslie. Do you remember when Nicki Minaj said her alter ego was Roman? But that just represents bisexual behavior. I'm going to show you a lot of things in this. See, Lil Uzi Vert ain't slick at all. See, I know his whole formula. He is a black boy. He be trying to use white culture, basically rock culture, punk rock culture. Shout out to my white people that know the truth, that see these black people following y'all old culture, y'all cultures, but y'all don't say nothing because you know the truth. See, people be dissing white people, but this is my whole point. Nobody says nothing about all the black people trying to be white now and following white culture right now. Because niggas are dumb. And they let anything get a pass. So Lil Uzi Vert know the game. And I'm going to show you how he first came out. But then I'm going to show you how now this nigga's all over the place. So you see right now, Lil Uzi Vert, he's in Thailand. What's that, y'all? Part of my proof, what I've been saying. What? All of them are running overseas to get money. They understand there's no money in America. Now they're going overseas to get the money. Also, it goes with the new world order that all the world will be as one. It will be one currency, one world music. Did I not tell people months ago? I said they make it all world music now. What did I mean by that? I meant they're not making money. They're not making music for the hood no more. What does that mean? They don't care about no hood shit. Meaning, they all selling out, going overseas, and they don't care how nobody from the hood feel about this shit. That's my point. The hood opinion now doesn't matter no more. That's my point. They're not catering to the hood no more. They're catering to overseas. Pop culture. All races. They don't care about the hood no more. But they all use the hood to get where they at. That's what I want to show you. So you see Lil Uzi Vert. He is in Thailand. But he is also trying to use the Asian culture. You see, he's taking his black face, mixing it with Asian culture, white culture, and black culture all at once. He's mixing it all up, Babylon behavior. But I'm going to show y'all something. This clown said his name is Leslie now. What else am I going to show you with this picture? Did I not tell you that they're now rocking jewels like this? I told you they're now into rocking gems and pearls. I told y'all, all y'all got a white gold chain that you... All of y'all that are followers, they got a white gold chain. Well, the rapper's about to switch up on you. You got to follow. You got to go get some new jewelry now. See that? I told you they wearing rubies and pearls and bogus shit now. Yes, it's diamonds and things of that nature. But a lot of people forgot. That's why to fall back off all that diamond shit. Is diamonds a man's best friend or a woman's best friend? So even people didn't understand when they try to make everybody get all diamond out what that really was meaning. See, it's a whole lot of games that have been played. But my point is this. Now they into rocking fruity jewelry, like meaning I saw somebody with a chain with a ruby, a sapphire, a emerald. They rocking jewel. That's the type of jewels they pushing now. These jewelers are pushing that through the rappers. So I'm going to watch these followers and see what y'all do. I'm going to keep rocking that real gold. You feel me? I'm going to keep rocking that gold that the ancestors rock. Y'all do all that fashion shit. I got caught up in that the first time when it went from yellow gold to white gold. My dumb ass was going to the jeweler. I was taking the yellow gold and getting it colored white, and the shit was fading off. And I had to go get it dipped again. It was fading off. I learned my lesson the first time. Then I got all white gold, and the shit played out, and I missed the yellow gold. I said, damn, that was years ago. That's why I said this time the white gold come out, man, I ain't fucking with that shit, and I didn't. You feel me? But all y'all that got that white gold, you got to change that shit out. Plus, I didn't rock the white gold because too many niggas rock fake ass silver chains. And I ain't want to be in that category. So I stay away from that shit. You feel me? You niggas buying jewelry off the internet and shit like that. Anyway, let's move on because this nigga's a weirdo and we about to cook this boy. All right? Rapper Lil Uzi Vert unveils his new alter ego, Leslie. Fans suspect he's transgender. Do you see this? But this ain't nothing new because Lil Uzi Vert already told people a long time ago that he worships Marilyn Manson. The nigga had a gold chain with Marilyn Manson on it. Who's Marilyn Manson? The great rock star, the white boy rock star, the one that was the first to come out as a transgender in his attire. Marilyn Manson represented genderless behavior. We already know Marilyn Manson was considered to be a straight weirdo, even amongst white people. But Lil Uzi Vert channels the energy of Marilyn Manson. He wants to be a white rock star in his brain. And who is he anyway? But I'll tell you one thing, Lil Uzi Vert's whole thing is to destroy the minds of black boys. And that's why the black boys are lost right now. I broke down all that shit to y'all with this colored hair shit. All that pink, purple, blue, orange shit. I broke it all down. That's punk rock culture, aka white culture. I already told y'all that and showed you. Same thing I showed you with the cut-up jeans, the knee busting out, chains on your shit. All that shit is white culture. And that's why I knew when it came to the hood was over. So let's get into it. This nigga was in Thailand eating fucking, you see that? That man eating big ass roaches. You see this boy? My point is this. This is the one that influenced. Now you see why social media was used to influence your kids and influence people. It's not about music. If I asked you 5 songs from Lil Uzi Vert, you couldn't say it. If I asked you 5 songs from any rapper that just came out the past couple years, you ain't gonna be able to say it because it's not about the music. You've been following these people for their lifestyle. And the lifestyle you follow them for is the same lifestyle that's brainwashing everybody because that's their job to brainwash. They all disguised as rappers now. Ain't no more rappers no more. No lyrics, no bars, no hooks, no beats, no DJ, no none of that. Just shenanigans, clown shit, brainwashing agendas. Do you get it? This is why I tell people hip-hop is over. Not because of the music and the talent. It is over because the powers that be have flipped the game. And everybody chasing hip-hop now, you're going to be a whore. And you ain't going to get nowhere. Check the last couple months and years. All of the hot up-and-coming rappers, they fucking dead or in jail. What part you don't understand? I broke it down play by play. Each one was getting clipped. Pop, pop, pop. Crashed. Boom, boom. I told you, man, they're out of here. You think that's a coincidence? You still ain't wake up yet. Anyway, let's move on. Because like I said, he's a clown. And it was niggas that co-signed him. Especially niggas in Philly co-signed this boy. You feel me? And the main people that co-sign him is one of the niggas from Philly that niggas say the realest. Gilly the Kid. Niggas swear everything Gilly says gospel. He the word of the streets. But I'm going to prove today that nigga's a fraud too. I'm going to shatter your dreams today. I ain't here to shit on nobody. I'm just going to show you who these people are and how much you've been finessed. And you claim you real. You claim this one real, that one real. But at the end of the day, y'all all fucking losing. Let's get into this shit. Like I said, this is how he first came out. You see that? Look who's the clown co-signing them. I told you Meek is a fucking clown because they industry niggas. Meaning, Meek Mill claimed to be a real street nigga. Gilly the Kid swears by the oath he's a real street nigga. So why when Uzi Vert first came out and y'all started seeing he started pulling these shenanigans, y'all ain't check his ass. Y'all still would being his friend. You know why? Because in the industry, these are industry niggas. You know what that means? See, when you're in the industry, as long as somebody hot, it don't matter what they do. You just try to get a feature. See, when you're an industry person and a person is lit, you just trying to get your name in that title with them. So they don't care. Meaning what? Principles go out the window. All that real shit go out the window. So that's why I keep trying to tell people, many people are entertainers. Hold up, what you say? He looks like a completely different person. Exactly. That's how they always come out. I showed y'all that with Doja Cat. I showed you that with everybody. What up, Net Stars? They always come in the game like they us. They come in the game like they humble. They come in the game on some regular shit. They get that one hit. After they get that one hit and blow up, they switch over. And then they go to what they really want to be about. They all do the same shit. Just watch them. All right? It ain't about no rap music. It's about promoting weird behavior to your little boys. You see that? But like I say, you see Meek Mill co-signing him. He got on the Dream Chaser hat because Meek Mill is an industry nigga. And when Lil Uzi Vert was hot, All them niggas was being cool with that nigga, and they wasn't checking him. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta check him. You ain't gotta affiliate yourself. Let's rewind for my real hip hop heads and rap people. Remember, was a time when people, if they felt like somebody was whack, they would shame them or separate themselves from them. They wouldn't link up with them. Y'all remember when they used to diss Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer, and many others? They wouldn't link when they're dissing. Remember? Remember KRS-One kicked PM Dawn off the stage? They was considered weirdos. But this generation, you see that they'll know these people are weird. They'll know that shit ain't hip-hop, but they still co-sign that shit because they want that interview. They want that feature. You get it? They want a trend. That's why I'm trying to show you how these rap niggas been so loud, and they ain't street real niggas, all right? So all that shit Gilly be talking, he just be talking. That's it. If Gilly's so real, if Cash Money jerked him, why he ain't do nothing? When Gilly the Kid claimed Lil Wayne ran from him and that shit come out to be a lie, why nobody say nothing? But see, y'all swear Gilly the Kid is the voice of the streets. That's why a lot of you dumb niggas don't get nowhere, because you still following dumbass niggas. Anyway, let's continue on, because I'm going to prove what I said out my mouth. All right? Like I said, what is this? You grew up to Dragon Ball Z. What is Dragon Ball Z? Oh, they do that. That's Japanese culture, Asian culture, right? But that ain't just nothing but Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball Z is tied into this. This is punk rock behavior. Punk rock is a culture started by young, white, rebellious. See, punk rock was to white people what hip-hop was to us. That's why hip-hop and punk rock came out around the same time. I broke all this shit down. How hip-hop, punk rock used to be in the same club. I broke down all that shit went hand in hand. Punk rock deals with the gay community as well. Because in punk rock, anything goes. Gay, bisexual, straight, whatever. All right? Just like rock and roll. Anybody know the real about rock and roll? Sex, drugs, music, everything goes. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Anything goes. That means genderless, sex with whoever, it don't matter. That's rock and roll. All right? That's punk rock. And all Lil Uzi Vert is doing is promoting himself as a punk rocker. That is it. He is using hip-hop at the same time behaving as a punk rocker. So what he actually is doing is destroying hip-hop. He's destroying that shit. Not only destroying it, he's brainwashing all of the kids. You see this man with a fishnet shirt on? You see this man got pride in his belt? He got 5-point stars on his belt because satanic behavior and rock and roll goes hand together. Why you think rock stars, or when people listen to rock and roll, what do they throw up with their fingers? They give all hail, all praise to who? That's what that's about. So I already knew once they had white people throwing up the horn, once they had black people throwing up the horns, man, I already knew black people was lost. I already knew they was falling. Period. Thanks for supporting the channel, Miss 420. Good morning. That's right, episode 420. But yeah, like I said, y'all check it out. Punk rock culture, man. What's the key word of punk rock? Punk. What's a punk? You know what they call a punk. Now you see why they call it punk rock? Because punk rock was dealing with all type of behavior. And a lot of gay behavior was existing in punk rock. I told you to check the movie Summer of Sam, produced by Spike Lee, that broke down the Summer of Sam. David Berkowitz was killing in New York, a serial killer. And he was a serial killer in a white neighborhood in Brooklyn. And the people in the hood thought that the punk rocker was the killer because he was the weirdo. Because punk rockers always been considered as weirdo. So when I say black weirdo, I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to tell you the history you forgot or never knew. That's it. I'm not here to play. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now let's look. Let me show you this demonic punk rocking ass clown using white culture to push it on black people. So that's what I say. Shout out to the white people that know the truth, that this man is trying to be white. All right, he's still in white culture because everybody likes to call white people culture vultures. But I told you, your people might be the #1 culture vulture, the #1 jackers, followers of every fucking culture except their own. That's my point. See? So even though white people deal with other cultures, they still deal with their own. Do you see the difference, dummy? You follow everybody else's culture, but you don't know your own. That's why you always lost. That's the key to the whole thing. You follow everybody else, but you don't stick to yours. See, everybody else Asians can follow black culture, but they still gonna go back to their own culture. Do you get it? Yeah, white people gonna go to the concert, they gonna enjoy rap music, but after that shit over with, they going right back to their regular culture. You the only jackass that follow shit and don't even know your own culture. Do you get it now? Let's move on. Let me show you. Punk rock, nigga. Don't play with me. Punk rock. See that? Punk rock. Nothing new. Jacking. That's why he over there in Thailand, because punk rock is all over the world now. Punk rock is in Europe, Asia, Japan. All of American cultures are appreciated all over the world. I told you, when you get your mind out that little ass hood in that little ass city, you start thinking worldwide, then you get the big picture. You get it? He got the whole world in his hands. You get it? You gotta look at the whole world. That's why your whole life been limited and small and boxed in, because you only been seeing things from one way, one little vision. You don't see the world. That's why we've been losing. You don't see the world. Now look, punk rock, man. So Lil Uzi Vert ain't doing nothing fucking new, but he's doing something new to a person that don't know shit. You don't know your fucking history, you're gonna fucking follow a jackass. You get it? A fucking jackass. Punk rock culture, man. I told you that, man. Black people ain't never color their hair, all them type of colors. Look at them, look at the color of their hair, and you know for a fact you done seen black people color their hair every single fucking color right there. But black people hair can't grow like that, so they just did it with dreads. And that was a mockery to the Rastafari culture. They took Rastafari and fused it with punk rock. You get it. I'm going to tell you the real history. Y'all forgot who the fuck y'all are. I'm talking about you followers, all right? Oh, because it's rap and he got money. Oh, come on, man. Oh, he with JT for City Girls. That was a front. You see this clown? He's trying to see I'm also showing you how he is reaching. He's reaching for that Asian support. He wants that Asian bag. He wants that white bag, because then Lil Uzi Vert don't care about no black dollars. Do you get it? He know ain't no black people streaming his music. He know ain't no black people buying his shit like that. But he just needed the black people to get his clout in the rap game. Now that he got his clout in the rap game, probably Lil Uzi Vert don't even want to be a rapper no more. Don't they all do the same shit? Then Machine Gun Kelly, I showed y'all Machine Gun Kelly, one of my first episodes. I said Machine Gun Kelly don't want to be black no more. He wanted to be a rapper. That shit didn't work when he tried to diss Eminem. That nigga, Machine Gun Kelly, he's a punk rocker now. But he white, so that's his culture. Get it? He went back to his original shit, punk rocker. Told you, man. Niggas don't know. I know this. One thing I know is this music shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me shit about music. From making it, producing it, putting it together, sound, all of that. I know music. So I don't just be talking. It's punk rock, man. Anyway, people know what I'm talking about. That's why he look like a clown. But my point is, he has influence over the up-and-coming youth. This is why in the future, black men will not be the same at all. And don't, like I say, man, black men ain't gonna be the same in the future. That's part of why people like Jamie Foxx gotta go. But let's continue on like what the fuck I said. Yeah, now we're gonna talk. I told you it was the so-called street niggas from Philly that co-signed Lil Uzi Vert. Because he from PA. But I want to show you, when you an industry nigga and a desperate ass rapper, they'll co-sign any nigga that's hot. Freeway chimes in on Meek Mill verse Lil Uzi Vert Philadelphia anthem. See, people that don't watch sports don't know about this. The Eagles went to the Super Bowl. And people that know about the Eagles, their theme song has always been Meek Mill's song Dreams and Nightmares. Always. But this year, the new anthem has become Lil Uzi Vert's new song. And they asked Freeway how you feel about the new song replacing Meek Mill's song. And Freeway basically said Meek Mill's song Dreams and Nightmares is hot, but right now Lil Uzi Vert's song better. But that was a slick way of Freeway co-signing Lil Uzi Vert. Why? If he co-signed Uzi Vert, Freeway name will trend, as you see. He will get in good grace of Lil Uzi Vert. Maybe he can get on a tour. Maybe he can get a feature. You see how the rap hoes do? Told you, man. Look. It's definitely right now at the moment Lil Uzi just want to rock. Hands down. He said hands down. So he basically said Lil Uzi Vert popping right now. Freeway from State Property, Philadelphia. Yeah, Jay-Z, all that. He co-signed this shit. See? But look, let's continue on. He said it's definitely right now at the moment Lil Uzi Vert he said hands down. The Philly native told Vlad TV on Monday, we're going to hear the classics like What We Do, like my jaunt. We definitely going to hear Meek jaunt, the classics, you know. But as far as right now, what got it locked, Lil Uzi Vert got it. You heard Freeway sell out? That's how he sold out. See that? Clown ass nigga. You know why? Because Freeway want to get a feature. Freeway want to hit. So that's my whole point. This also represents how the street is over. Now, let me say this real quick. People that know, all right, Troy Ave said the streets is a myth. And I say he's a liar. Because I say this. The streets is real. or I say they was real. But after 2020, I can say the streets became a myth. That's a fact. The streets now is a myth, but before it wasn't. Now it's a myth. And I'm going to prove it to you when you see street dudes co-signing all this fuck shit, that's showing you streets is a myth. Do the street dudes not co-sign snitches now? The streets is a myth. Dude, have you not seen street dudes, some of the most clownish behavior, funniest shit ever, suspect behavior? The streets is a myth. That shit with Tekashi 6ix9ine was showing you the streets a myth. It's a myth. Now it is. Now, not before. I'm going to say after 2020, that's when it became a myth. I'll say that. Before that, shit was real. Now it's a fucking joke. Why you think all these people, niggas telling on each other and don't get killed? It's a myth. It's a joke. So when Freeway co-signed Lil Uzi Vert, I understand what he's doing. He's selling out for the bullshit because he wants some money. But this should let you know that street shit, them niggas gonna talk that street shit, but they ain't about that street shit. They gonna talk that street shit to keep you stupid, but they trying to work deals with other people. They want to get in good graces. They want to shake hands with white men and people like that. You get it? They want deals. So I've shown you Freeway ass sold out. But not only that, let's continue on. I ain't finished yet. Like I said, Meek Mill been around Lil Uzi Vert the whole time. Remember Lil Uzi Vert was with Nicki? And Nicki, you look like a boy in that picture. My point is, Lil Uzi Vert was hot and smoking right there. See, that's when he was hot. And all of them was around him. Because when you get hot in the game, they all want to come around. They all want that feature. Then when they use you up, they kick you to the curb. But my point is, they was all on his nuts. So my point is, they all was co-signing all his behavior. They was ushering the shit in. You feel me? That's my point. And I ain't finished yet. I'm going to show y'all some more because I'm about to rock some people right now. I'm about to break your fucking heart. Like I said, he came in the game playing that role. See? Nigga all serious. This nigga putting upside down crosses on his tongue. This nigga proud to be down with that demonic shit. Okay, nigga, you can be proud, but nigga, stop pushing that shit on the young boys, nigga. You ain't from the hood. You ain't from the struggle. You ain't from nowhere around them parts. Stop promoting that shit. Go back to where you from and go hang with some white boys, all right? That's what you need to do, Lil Uzi. I'm being honest. All right, but let's continue on because I'm going to show people some more shit. Now, check it out. Like I said, I done showed you this nigga a fake-ass black punk rocker. But the question is, why did niggas in Philly give him a pass? And why did the number one nigga that claimed he the voice of Philly, the king of Philly, why did he give him a pass if he's so fucking real? But, let's continue on because I'm about to rock some niggas. Lil Uzi Vert, song called Asian Chicks, featuring who? Get It a Kid. Huh? What they do? They did that track in 2015 when Lil Uzi Vert was on. You get it? You get it? Boom. But that ain't it. As Lil Uzi Vert has come out and do a lot of funny stuff, Get It a Kid still been co-signing him. That's all I'm saying. Get It a Kid dancing to Lil Uzi Vert's Just Wanna Rock. What was he doing? What was he doing? Promoting the song. What song? The same song Freeway just co-signed. So you see two Philly niggas co-signing Lil Uzi Vert. Do you see it? And they supposed to be real street Philly niggas. Do you get it? Co-signing this shit. Well, back in the days, them niggas know they wouldn't co-sign no shit like this. See? Yeah. I'm just showing y'all something. Oh, I see what you said, Rondell. Gilly wife is Asian. Or whatever. Hold up. Anyway, like I said, they just go to my point, but they don't want no black woman anyway. All right? So let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. But like I said, they co-signed this shit. Look at that. Get It a Kid dancing to Lil Uzi Vert, Just Wanna Rock. Now I'm going to rock you again for you niggas that don't believe. What is this? Do you see? Remember the famous picture of Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug? Look at Gilly the Kid over there playing around. Do you see Gilly the Kid acting like a chick? But he tried to make it like he was clowning, but really he was indulging in that behavior because he co-signed Lil Uzi Vert. Do you get it now? Do you get it? See, the thing with Gilly is he's a master at playing the game. He knows how to, see, that's just like for me. Man, this shit's so simple because street niggas dumb. All right, what's up, Shay? This is my point. All you got to do is talk a whole lot of street shit, and you will have a whole lot of street followers. You will have a whole lot of niggas that love to hear street shit and love to hear niggas talk tough on the internet, love to hear niggas talk about street activity. That's easy. But my point is, Gilly is a master of that. He understands I could get paid off this street shit. But when he go around them other people, Gilly don't act like that. Gilly is way smarter than what people think. But see, Gilly know how to play that game. And you'll see the niggas who know how to play the game of what? I could portray myself as the toughest nigga on the street, the realest street nigga, but I still know how to go in the offices and smile on white people's face and get checks. See, people like Gilly is a master of that shit. I ain't knocking his hustle. I'm just showing you him co-signing Lil Uzi Vert behavior. Look at Gilly the Kid, niggas. Yeah. Y'all swear by him, right? He ain't hide it. Now you see why I ain't never gonna sit down and watch no stupid ass podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game, and I'm sitting here giving niggas game every day for free, and this game ain't got no price on it, and this game I'm giving out, you ain't gonna get this game nowhere, and I just gave you a portion of the game because I ain't gonna give you all the game. I ain't never gonna give you all the game. You know what? Because the game is to be sold, not told, but I ain't gonna sell it to my people. I'm gonna let them figure shit out on their own. But every day I come on this shit, I'm giving you free game for those who smart. So I don't care. I don't never sit down and watch no $1 million worth of game. That's for niggas that ain't got game and niggas that ain't been in them streets like that, or niggas stuck in the past. I don't watch shit like that. That's me. But you see, Gilly? You see? That's your hero right there. That's the king of Philly, right? Oh, nigga, I ain't finished yet. I ain't finished yet. Thought I was finished? No. Well, Gilly already told you. Gilly the Kid reveals he had a brief career as a male stripper. I told you most of these rap niggas is hoes. I told you they not but male strippers, but I'm going to salute Gilly because he told you what it used to be. Now, let's rewind, Gilly. I always been in the streets. See, we been street niggas, and we already know if you was a male stripper, that means you was a male prostitute, nigga, because male strippers, they take money from women and men, and we know gay men go to strip clubs, male strip clubs. Let's stop playing these games. But Gilly told you who the fuck he was. He told you. And niggas still think he the realest thing smoking. That nigga's an entertainer. Gilly the Kid reveals he had a brief career as a male stripper. So when you was a male stripper, Gilly, did you twerk on laps? Did you twerk on any men laps? Did you get on your knees? For the right price? And I already know you from Philly. So if you was a male dancer, that means you wasn't getting no street money. I already know what time it is. Because if you from Philly and you was dancing in strip clubs, you was not getting no street money. That means you ain't no street nigga. You wasn't on no Philly blocks, nigga. You was being a male dancer. All right? I never heard of no street nigga being no fucking male dancer. Unless he was a male prostitute. Did you have a tongue ring too, nigga? Or you still doing strange things for change? Did baby bust you out, nigga? And you got mad because he sent you back home and jerked your ass? Who knows? But I just had to show y'all. I ain't finished yet. What else? Let's continue on. Gilly the Kid, whose real name is Nasir Fard, was born on July 31st, 1984 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As a teenager, he went to Ben Franklin High School, and after that, he attended Cabrini College as a business major. Now, some of y'all know he went to college, some of y'all don't. But what's my point? I told you, man, these niggas always want to promote street activity, but Gilly don't want you to know the nigga been to college. See, it's not cool to tell the kids to go to college. See, when we was growing up, college, he a lame nigga. He a fucking cornball. He a sucker. Because it wasn't cool to go to college back then. That's how fucking ignorant I was. That's how ignorant we was raised to be. But see, Gilly older, and he know better. He know it's about that college degree. He know it's about being smart and articulate and knowing how to walk up in them offices and get that check. He know that because that nigga got a goddamn degree. In what? Business. Business major. He knows. That's why I said he knows how to play the street game and dumb the fuck down and entertain niggas with dumb street shit. He know how to get them checks of being a professional. So I ain't knocking his hustle. I'm just showing people Gilly ain't who you think he is. That's all I'm saying. Because Gilly was co-signing Lil Uzi Vert. I'm showing you he with the program. He might be in a fraternity too. That ain't my point. He with the program. So all I wanted you dumb niggas to see. See that? You see Gilly in the left-hand picture? Do you see him? Ain't no real nigga gonna sit there and play them games. Real niggas don't play games like that. Real niggas ain't gonna put on no pocketbook and play games like they trolling the fruit bowl. We don't do that, but clowns do. See that? Told you, man. Niggas gonna do anything. And you niggas need to stop looking for a goddamn uncle on the internet. Stop looking for a big brother. Stop looking for a fucking daddy because you following all these niggas and you stupid. Wake the fuck up, man. Stop worshiping these niggas, man. These niggas are frauds. I told you that. I ain't no hater. I'm gonna tell you what it is. That nigga Gilly know back in the day would have never did no shit like that. When you was in that group Major Figures, nigga, you would have did no shit like that because you know you would have got cooked. But now that it's cool to have a gay following and they need that gay money. That's why they do little shit like that. Because Gilly can do that and get a whole bunch of new gay subscribers. Do you get it? That's why they do this shit, man. Yeah, told y'all, man. Niggas be believing it. I told you. I'm going to say it again. Niggas don't. I told you. Niggas believe in Santa Claus. Niggas believe in the Easter Bunny. Niggas believe in Tooth Fairies. Niggas believe in Gilly the Kid. Niggas believe in any fucking body. Should have got a camera in their face. They believe in all of that shit. and will fight you over that shit too. But won't call it like they see it. Niggas will see it, but act like they ain't see it. That's my point. Now y'all see? Told you ain't none of these niggas real, man. They real fake. That's about it. They real finesses. That's about it. But this is who they co-sign. Now you see? Now you see why all this is designed to turn the boys out. Now you see why all the boys look the way they look. Now you see why all the boys and young men look the way they look. Where they try to be gangster, but look how they act. Like Gilly the Kid. He try to be gangster, but look how he act. You see little thug, young thug try to be gangster, but look how they act. This what means this is my proof of the streets is a myth and the streets is over. Once they fuse thug gangster with rainbow stuff, the shit mixed up. Rainbow culture is mixed up with gang culture, thug culture. Do you get it? It's a fusion, like a fucking drink. It's a fusion. They mixed it all up. Therefore, it is over with. It is diluted. It is mixed. It's done. Can you get that through your fucking hard head? But anyway, my point is proven. Now I got to put some sauce on it. Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Do you get it? What is the Spirit? The Spirit is what's real. The Spirit is what? Our energy. The energy that the real ones vibe off. What's that? Man, we ain't folding off our principles and morals at all. We're going to die like this. You get it? Because we live by the Spirit. And we step with the Spirit. So when I see niggas stepping that way, nigga, I'm not going that way. I don't fuck with y'all. You get it? You keep stepping that way. You niggas keep being weirdos. You niggas keep going off the path, nigga, of what's right and real. That's you. Go ahead. Nobody cares. Because we is going to live by the Spirit. What's the Spirit? The Spirit of all the real people that was here before us. The Spirit of all the people that's in the ground that held it down and kept it solid. That was 100% legit. We here in that same Spirit. That same Spirit that don't fold, that don't switch up. That same Spirit that gonna see something to say something about what's real. Man, we in that Spirit right there. We got that Spirit on us. Y'all off brand. Y'all ain't got shit. Go over there. But since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. You get it? Let's stay in tune. Galatians 5:25. Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of this stuff, man, I pull it up on the spot and I just get into it. All right? So don't think I'm some master teacher of this. I'm just telling you what I see. All right, let's continue on. Do not turn the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil. Proverbs 4:27. Do not turn right. What does this mean? Stay focused. Keep down the straight path. Do not turn right or left. Keep your foot from evil because it's death around the corner. It's weirdos around that corner. It's some shit going on over that way. You got to keep going straight. It's real fucking simple, ain't it? You have to go straight. What does that mean? Stay focused. Stay focused. One of my key words, stay focused, because every day you got a whole lot of stuff being thrown at you. They throwing every day, getting curveball. People throwing shit at you every day. And all that shit they throwing at you is bullshit. But you got to stay focused. Same with my people that drive on the road. You know when you're on the road, it don't matter the weather. If it's snowing, raining, it don't matter. You got to stay focused on that lane. If you tired, it don't matter. You got to stay focused on that lane. You're going to crash. But that's real life. See, our people, they not focused. Therefore, they keep crashing. That's why our people are the number one crash dummies. Because they love to go right. They love to go left. They love to follow every fucking thing else because they don't even know where the fuck they're going. And when you don't know where the fuck you're going, eventually you're going to crash or you're going to burn out. Get it? Let's move on. In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. James 2:17. My opinion of this is telling you, yeah, you got faith. Yeah, you know certain things, but your actions say otherwise. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas talk that real shit, but their actions are not real. People going to say a lot of hot shit, but when it comes time to showing it, they're not going to do it. That's how you know who a fraud is. Like people say, I know I'm blessed. God got me. How the fuck God got you? You don't even do shit. You don't do shit, but indulge in all this fuckery, and you swear you blessed still, don't you? What actions are you taking? What steps are you taking down that path? You ain't doing shit but running your fucking mouth. That's what most people do. Then they're going to say, I'm a child of God. That's a lie. Because your faith is suspect. Then the faith you got is so weak that you can't even follow that faith by action. That means you're just a person that runs your fucking mouth. Do you get it? Because people don't want to go through that test of faith. Evil is very real and present in the world. The Bible tells us that we are all born with sin and that even some of God's people are wolves in sheep's clothing. However, even as sinners, we are still given a conscience that helps us not give into evil urges. Feelings of shame and guilt are righteous emotions that guide us. What does that mean? Let's stop right there. When you know some shit is fraud, you know some shit ain't right. That is the righteousness in you. But see, it's that fake shit in you, that weak ass, demonic ass shit. You start going for anything. And you ain't gonna stand on that shit. You gonna let somebody say some shit, you know goddamn well that's a lie, but you gonna co-sign it. You gonna see somebody do some fucking bitch ass shit, and you gonna act like, oh, you gonna still try to justify it, because that's the weakness in you. But for you to come out on what's right, that's hard. Because the key word of being righteous is being right. If I go in the store and I see this lady drop her money, either I'm going to give it back to her, I'm going to put it in my pocket. But if I do what's right and say, excuse me, man, you dropped your money, that make me righteous. Even if it's just for that second. Do you get it? But if I'm on devil shit, I'm going to see that lady drop her money, I'm going to scoop that shit up, and I'm going to go about my business and don't have no conscience. That's why I tell you right here, we are still given a conscience that helps us not give into evil urges. Do you see that? So I'm showing you all the evil niggas indulge in because niggas are brainwashed. Because niggas love that shit. They love it. That's my point. That's why they all gonna fry in these last days, because there's no more help for them. The whole trick was to get niggas to go off the cliff. And niggas going off the cliff. That was the whole trick. That was part of the plan. Get them all to go off the cliff. And you see your people going off the cliff one by one. See, Gilly? Told you that nigga's off the cliff. But let's continue on. I ain't finished. John 5:19. We know that we are children of God and that the whole world is under the control of the evil one. Said this the other day. I said evil has dominion over the earth. Evil running this shit right now. You better peep what's going on. Thanks for supporting the channel, family. Thanks, Jay the Great. Salute, Jay the Great. I'm cooking right now. You know it's love, brother. Now look. We know that we are children of God and that the whole world is under the control of the evil one. But do we all know that we are the children of God? I think some of us know. But the key thing, they telling you right here, the whole world is under the control of evil. The evil one. Who is the evil one? I don't got to say his name. The whole world. How is the whole world under control of the evil one? Because the past couple years, they got the whole world going through evil shit through fucking rap music, man. That's how they did it. That's how they tricked the whole world in the last day. They'll follow the punk rockers. Punk rockers outright worship Satan. So they had to infuse this into the rap culture. And Lil Uzi Vert was one of the people they used to do it. He's just one of them. He ain't the only one. He just did his part. The evil ones are in power and they have dominion over the earth. They have dominion over your household. They have dominion over the minds of your kids. So what you gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? See that? Evil is in power. So that's my whole point. Don't keep shaking your head asking why this and why that. And I can't believe this. Stop saying that shit. Understand what world you in right now. And then you'll be better off. The more you keep acting like you fucking confused and you don't understand this and why they doing it, motherfucker, they work for evil. Do you understand that? All right then, carry on. My people hard-headed, man. Let's go. Kings 14:9. You have done more evil than all who lived before you. You have made for yourself other gods, worshiping whack-ass rappers, fake-ass actors. You know American Idol? Yeah, Idol made of metal. Yes, niggas, don't these niggas be getting chains to themselves? Don't they be getting all type of jewelry made up, worshiping bullshit? Yes, they do. Those are false idols. You follow the false idols that worship false idols, therefore you the fucking fool. Do you get it? You have aroused my anger and turned your back on me. King 14. Well, allegedly, that was said by the Most High. You turned your back on the Most High. So when you turn your back on the Most High, you on your own. You ain't got no protection. That's why I said you're going to see all your people getting let off the cliff. They all falling. That's why that rent getting jacked up. That's why they ain't giving out no cribs. That's why they told us poverty is the number 4 killer in America. This is why the migrants coming in, because they doing away with a particular people. I ain't got to keep saying it. I'm going to just keep showing you the shit. You have done more evil than all who lived before you. Now let's stop right there. Let's look at the black culture. Let's look at the black generations. Let's look at everything throughout history. Which black generation is worse than all black generations? You have done more evil than all who lived before you. But how are we talking about a book that was written 2,000 years ago plus? But they said the Bible was fake. And I think it is a comic book. Who are they talking about? You have done more evil than all who lived before you. You have made for yourself other gods. Who are the other gods? Let me say it again. Niggas love Jehovah. That's your God, dummy. Who else you love? The Beehive. That's your God. False idols. Who else? Motherfucking YouTubers. Dumb shit. You made everybody your fucking God except for the real God. That's why you fucked up, because you turned your back on what's real. And that don't got to do nothing with religion. We could just break it down to real terms. When you know what's real, you stick to what's real. When you go against what's real, you turn your back on what's real. Therefore, we in a world of fools. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Episode 420. We getting high right now. Let's move on to the real shit, like I said. Missing 14-year-old. I told you I'm going to keep giving you these updates every day because people think it's a joke. Missing 14-year-old girl found 9 months later with 41-year-old man in Columbus, Ohio. See that? What did I say, my people? I said, your kid fuck around and get snatched and be somewhere else. They ain't going to be dead. Somebody going to have their ass hostage. Take their phone, da-da-da-da-da. You ain't going to know where the fuck they at. Bingo. I know my brothers got daughters. I got daughters. There's people in here got daughters. That's why I got to go hard. Not to go hard on people for just to go hard. I got to go hard to let you know this is a harsh reality, but it's invisible. It's in secret. And I just showed you that the powers of evil, they work in secret. They work invisible. That's why I showed you the Ku Klux Klan, how their name was the Invisible Evil Empire. I try to tell you, evil is invisible. They work different. That's why you don't see it. That's why you don't know what's going on. But I had to tell my people, stop playing if you love your loved ones, because your loved ones are the target. They on the menu. They're on the menu. They're on the menu. Why you think these weirdos, they go on social media and they picking out kids like a fucking menu? The same way if you order from DoorDash, Grubhub right now, you go on the internet. Well, that's how these people are going on social media, picking out who they going to eat tonight. You get it? So I'm just showing y'all. 14 years old, missing, found with 41-year-old. See? Look. A 14-year-old girl who was missing for 9 months. 9 months missing, 14. Was found in Columbus with a 41-year-old man Wednesday morning. Told y'all, man. People thought I was joking when I said it. I'm dead serious. All of these weirdos are on the internet every single day. When you're a weirdo, a predator, a fucking crook, not just a crook. When I'm talking about them low down dirty predators, them dirty foul motherfuckers. They all on the internet. 24/7. That's how they look for their prey. That's how I say this. The internet makes it easy for all the psychopaths and killers and weirdos. The internet makes it easy for them to pick their prey. Period. Do you get it? Like I said, it's about to get super hot. It's going to be summertime and school is going to be out. All of this stuff is going to go to a whole nother level. But I'm not finished. Let's continue on. 16-year-old reported missing in Brooklyn. As you see, this week, I showed we went through Philly on Friday. Girls get snatched up day after day after day. This one snatched on the 30th. This one on the 31st. This one on the 1st. This one on the 2nd. See that? Boom. Now that was Philly. I showed you Ohio. Here's New York. I told you America run on the same frequency. It don't matter what hood city you from. America runs off the same energy. The only difference in America, places you go, is the terrain and the laws and a little bit of slang change. That's it. I broke all this shit down already. But I'm going to keep showing you this harsh reality while people out here fucking sleep and dumb. New York City Police Department is seeking a public assistance in locating a missing teenager from Brooklyn. Her name is Rihanna Mary, a 16-year-old black female, was last seen inside her residence on Friday, April 14th. Y'all see that? A couple days ago. So we now have proof that what? Girls and kids have been being snatched up day by day, week by week. And this is just a little bit of proof that we got. I told y'all this shit real. Told people this shit real. And you see the complexion. Do you see the complexion? Do you see the future? So let's look at it. Young black boys being turned fruity. Young black boys going to jail. Young black girls being taught to be acting fast. Young black girls getting snatched up. Future disappearing. Do you see it? Future disappearing. Old heads dying. Do you see the destruction of a race? You still ain't figured it out yet. The old heads dying. The young people dying. Do you see it? They promoting get an AB, promoting go to Planned Parenthood, dying. How much dying you think gonna happen? Well, anybody with common sense know after all this dying, ain't no way in hell you gonna have no life after that. It's too much dying. We're looking at a race dying. We're looking at a people dying, not just dying physically, dying from straight ignorance, dying on every fucking category, financially dying, common sense dying. You get it? Whitney said the children of the future, they killed Whitney. Now they killing the future. See that? Future, 16 years old. Boom. Told y'all, man. Let's move on. I ain't finished yet. 13-year-old Ohio boy dies. Another boy dead after TikTok Benadryl challenge. I broke all this down months ago. With TikTok, the whole thing of TikTok is to make people take themselves out. TikTok is an app used as warfare against the American people, sponsored by you-know-who. Trump banned TikTok. Joe put it back in effect. I showed you all the challenges on TikTok that had people dying. I broke down how during C-19, TikTok was promoting all type of foods to get people sick, like that bum-ass keto diet. That bum-ass keto diet will get you sick as I don't know what. Go ahead and try it and see. I'm just showing y'all TikTok is the devil. TikTok is weaponry. Why you think the U.S. military said no TikTok? Why you think in certain places no TikTok? TikTok is military, meaning it's Chinese military. It's warfare on the minds of the Americans. The whole plan is to destroy America from within. You make them all stupid. You make them all take each other out. That's the whole science of TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. Tick, tock, tick. The timer is ticking and niggas are dying. I broke this shit down a minute ago, so I ain't gonna keep repeating myself. I only repeat myself because every day, every couple days, I get new subscribers. That is the only reason why you hear me repeat certain things. Don't ever get it twisted. I repeat certain things because it's things I said months ago, years ago, that I have to let it be known that I'm not nobody else you've been watching. I'm not nobody else you tapped into. I don't sit here and make up shit. I don't lie to you to sound fly to you. I say shit. I back it with facts. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. All right, life goes on. But the truth that I'm putting out ain't no fucking fakeness about that. Meaning, I'm gonna make it so clear you're gonna see it for yourself. That's it. And it's not about me. It's about us. It's about us. But before it could be us, you have to learn how to think for yourself. Get it? Well, let's move on. And make sure your kids don't be doing no stupid-ass Benadryl challenge. Because this shit made that book. Do you understand how easy it is for the kid? Oh, watching it, go in the cabinet, get the Benadryl, boom, dead. That easy. Or they outside, going to school, they go get some Benadryl to do a live TikTok before they go to school. Dead. See that? But it also relates with the what? Popping the pills. You a young 13-year-old, you might not pop a perk, but you'll pop a Benadryl. See that? All right, y'all. I'm almost done. We almost done. New York woman shot and killed by homeowner after car she was in pulled into wrong driveway. We know this been going on a lot. And I know a lot of y'all probably was wondering why I didn't talk on a black boy that got killed, that got shot similar to this. The one that Ben Crump is campaigning for, because I'm still doing my homework. In my opinion, that might be some shenanigans. Because what did I already tell my people? I said they always got to keep the race shit going, and the race shit has to go on before the summer. Every spring, summer, you will see a racial issue. It's not hard to figure out. Go check the dates on every racial event that happened in the past 10 years. Just go check the dates, and you'll see for yourself. It always be like that. Because when they get hot in summertime, you must keep them distracted. The time they're supposed to tap in with that melanin and get their mind right, you always have to distract them. The hottest part of the year where their melanin rises the most, you must oppress them the hardest. One day you're going to learn the game. But this is a trend. Because this is something I spoke about when they made everybody in New York able to get guns. This goes with that, how everybody going to be shooting each other by mistake. Because like I broke down, don't matter about you carrying a gun. It's about how long you've been carrying a gun. It's about if you know about guns. You see, you can have the most licensed guns in the world, but you don't know how to shoot. You don't know how to shoot when you're being shot at. You don't know how to manage the gun. You don't know how to put it up. You don't know how to break it down. All you know is you got a fucking gun. And that's a lot of idiots. That's why I said live by the gun, die by the gun. Because fools live by the gun and they die by the gun. That's how the shit works. People that don't live by the gun, nine times out of 10, they stay out of trouble. People that live by the gun always in some shit, or 9 times out of 10, they get their ass shot. That's how the shit works. Because I told you 1,000 times that metal attract metal. You get it? That's the whole science of this shit. Even guns are spiritual. Manufactured by you know who. Anyway, let's go. Texas doctor convicted of distributing 600,000 opioid pills. What does that mean? That means the pharmacies, that means the doctors were down with the opioid epidemic. Remember when the whole country was going off perks, Roxy's, things of that nature? Well, now they coming out and telling you that the government, or should I say doctors, is with the program the whole time. Because many people don't understand, as a doctor, you make most of your money by writing scripts. So now we can look at it and say that what? The whole opioid pandemic was sponsored. But now the opioid pandemic is over with. Now we in a fentanyl crisis. And nobody want to take ownership of that. And every day, somebody is dropping. And that's that on that. Those are the updates. That's the news. Salute to the chat, episode 420. We done. Now look, shout out to the replay game. I'm going to leave this episode like that. I ain't even going back and all of that no more. I don't feel like it. It ain't worth it. Lil Uzi Vert is a clown, all right? He's a black weirdo. He's a black boy that want to be white. At the same time, he promotes suspect activity. Gilly the Kid co-signs him. All these people co-sign him, and it's all gravy, baby. Hey, that's the new world we in. That's why you was told be in the new world, but don't be of the new world. That's the difference. Other than that, man, salute to my people, man. What's up, little Mario? What up, Stony? Stony. What's up? What's up, Neto? I'm going to say Neto. Shayna, what's up, Shayna? Shayla, what's good? What's up, Shireen? What's the word? That black boy getting X seeing shady. Okay. What's up, Faith? Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing, Miss Jackie? What's up, Miss Jackie? I see you. Swirl girl. This is why it's a shortage when sick people try and get their meds. That's right. Oh, yeah, you go to the hospital or you go somewhere for some real pain, they ain't gonna give you no perks. A lot of y'all know that. They don't give out perks no more. They gonna give you some Tylenol 3. They don't give out perks no more. Or they might give you a 5 or something like that. Yeah, that's about it. If they do that. They don't do it like they used to give people the whole script full of perks. Now they might just give you 10. If you really been in some pain or had some surgery. That's right. Salute to everybody. Devin Bryan, what's good, bro? That's right, bro. What's up? What's up, Miss 420? She said perks destroyed me. I know you told us your story, you know. You know what I'm saying? Malaya went through that shit. She shook that shit off. You feel me? She was in that crisis, that opioid crisis, man. Trying to tell people, man, ain't number real people around here. What's up, Dramatic? High Tech. What's up, High Tech? We out here. I see the new people up in here. What up, Chris? What up, bro? That's right. We in here, bro. I see my people in here. Thanks, everybody, for appreciating the content. Y'all the reason why I keep it going. Because every day I got to come with something better and better and better. I got to come with something people going to appreciate. That's how we vibe. Look, I bring the energy. Y'all bring the energy. We both feed off each other. I told you it's a fair exchange. You get it? It's a fair exchange. That's how the shit go. It ain't no I'm taking, you just taking. We going to take and give. That's how everybody going to leave with something. That's how it's supposed to go. You feel me? I'm going to show you how the shit go. I told you I ain't folding. That's how the shit go. I ain't spectacular. I ain't nothing special. I'm just the one that's one of the gatekeepers of the real shit. Okay, they gatekeepers of the bullshit. I'm the gatekeeper of this real shit. I sit on the throne. How about that? I ain't folding. Everybody with me too. And whoever come up the door, you good to come in. If you ain't no good, you get out of here. It's that simple. Shit. But at least you gonna say you ain't never gonna be able to say you ain't know. That shit is out the window. This is not the generation of we didn't know. Nah, we ain't dealing with that dumb shit no more. And if you want to know, all you got to do is pay attention. That's it. But some people so broke, they can't even pay attention. They're not focused. Y'all know that. What's good? Oh, yeah, all that stuff coming, man. What's up, Rondell? A lot of stuff coming, man. Everything coming is proper time, y'all. Like I said, man, Lord, if you down, you're going to always stay down. See, I'm patient. That's why I move with grace. I ain't got to rush. I got to do everything right. Because if I don't do it right, then it ain't going to come out right. You feel me? So that's why a lot of things I got cooking, I got to do everything accordingly. Because that's how the shit goes. You'll see most people that just try to do a whole bunch of shit. What happened to them, y'all? They always come up short or fuck up or fall off or disappear because they were fucking doing too much at this. You get it? Man, I prep the meal, I make the meal. You feel me? I start adding side dishes and desserts and all of that. Right now, I focus on the main course. I get a main course every morning. You feel me? Yeah, that's how it works. But I'm gonna show y'all, we're gonna expand. It's a summer coming, it's a whole new shit coming. People need entertainment, people trying to wake up, people want to be in tune in the loop. People ain't with that dumb shit no more. People ain't trying to be on that cornball, boring shit, all this self-centered people, narcissist behavior. Niggas tired of that shit. I understand what's going on. We together on this shit. Facts. Episode 420. We high. That's right. We eating good. That's right. We break bread every morning. We break bread every morning. That's what we do. Food for thought. That's why I say all this is food for thought. It's up for you to digest the meal. It's up for you to add the sauce to it. It's up for you to do the rest. I'm just providing my portion. That's it. So that's why I try to tell people, don't try to make me somebody. I'm a regular person. I just do my part. That's it. Simple and plain. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Hey, that's me. Don't expect nothing. You won't be disappointed. That's right. Get back. We gotta get back in the basic stuff, man. What up, Joke Rich? What up, bro? Good brother, man. It's good, bro. Ken Thompson, what up, bro? I see the day ones up in here, man. Right, we spiritual warriors. That's right. Spiritual warriors, man. We banging out every day without no weapons. Every day. Just to fight to get through the day. You got to fight every day just to get through the day. You got to fight, man. But you going to let life kick your ass or you going to keep fighting? That's what we dealing with. That's it. All we trying to do is figure out how to get out this bullshit we in. That's it. Everybody got to do that every day. You just trying to figure out how to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out how to get to the next level and stay intact. That's it. That is the fight. That's why you see most of our people dropping like flies. You know why? Because they gave up. They fell a victim. They got led astray. Some of them wanted to be led astray. Don't get it fucked up. Some of your people like to be taken advantage of. They like to be stupid. They love to fucking do everything backwards. That's just what it is. I understand that. That's why I kept telling my people, we ain't all on the same shit. We're not the same. We're not the same. I do not claim none of these niggas right here at all. Time to go. So, that's right. No audio interruptions today. Right, Big Phil. That's right. Y'all, this thing perfect. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna get up. It's all good. And shout out to everybody that's tuned. Share on all platforms. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Man, y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay right. Right? And we're gonna do it again. I'm out.